Good morning, Wellesley. Welcome to WART Warrior TV. I'm Judge Collins. Today is March 7th, 2013, and this is your world news. Nearly 6 months after the start of a deadly fungal meningitis outbreak blamed on tainted paint shots, patients who originally tested clear are showing up sick, raising worries that the incubation period for illness may be longer than anyone thought. Though the flood of patients has slowed dramatically, 2 or 3 people each week are still reporting illness caused by contaminated steroids in the outbreak that has killed 48 and sickened more than 700, officials with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said. Among those new patients are people who received mold-tainted doses of the drug methylprednisolone, but who previously got an MRIs or lumbar punctures that showed they were free of infection. If you had an MRI in October, I don't know that you're out of the woods, said Dr. Ankarana Malani, an infectious disease expert at St. Joseph Mercy Hospital in Ann Arbor, Michigan, the state that has seen the most cases, 253, in the outbreak. CDC officials issued a health alert this week urging clinicians to remain vigilant for new infections, even in people who show subtle symptoms or none at all. On Wednesday, the South Korean military said it would strike back at North Korea and target its top leadership if Pyongyang attacks. The UN Secretary Council measures expected to be approved later on Thursday would ban the sale of items coveted by North Korea's elite, like racing cars and yachts. A diplomat told Reuters is on condition of anonymity. The new measures would hit North Korea's financial transactions, which often involve cash couriers that make them hard to trace, and its criminal activities such as drugs and counterfeiting. Tensions have ratcheted higher across the Korean peninsula since the North, under a youthful leader Kim Jong-un, who took office just over a year ago after the death of his father, launched a long-range rocket last December. He followed this with a third nuclear test on February 12, triggering the prospect of more UN sanctions that are due to be formally announced on Thursday after the United States and China, the North's #1 diplomatic ally, struck a deal to punish Pyongyang. Disagreement over the details of how universal background checks track firearm purchases in the United States has halted momentum on further legislation, dimming, for now, prospects that Congress will pass major new gun laws in the wake of the Newtown shootings. Senate Democrats negotiating a bill to require all gun buyers to get a background check to have abandoned discussions with GOP Senator Tom Coburn, leaving legislation, at least for now, without backing them from a pro-gun Republican. That means a key Senate committee will start discussing and voting on gun laws Thursday morning without a workable, bipartisan version of what's become the centerpiece of President Barack Obama's proposed package of new gun laws. It will make it harder to convince a wide swath of GOP senators that it's publicly safe to back any major new requirements or restrictions on gun sales. This has been your World News, and now over to Tab with our weather update.
Thank you, Josh. Great information. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get started by looking at some morning conditions in the area. As of 6:55 a.m. at the Warsaw Municipal Airport, the weather is overcast with a temperature of 32 degrees. The relative humidity is at 93% with winds out of the west by northwest at 6 miles per hour. The barometric pressure is 30.32 and the dew point is at 30 degrees. The wind chill today feels like it is 26 degrees and the visibility is about 4 miles. Now looking at some temperatures in our local area, we have Rochester at 30 degrees, Goshen, South Bend, Elkhart, and Warsaw at 32 degrees, and La Grange is the coolest at 27 degrees. Taking a look at the next few days. Today we will have clouds early with a few times of sunshine by afternoon. Today's high will be 38 degrees. Winds will be from the northwest blowing 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then tonight it will be becoming clear and colder with a low of 18 degrees, and the winds will be mainly calm. As we move to Friday, we should see a good deal of sunshine and a bit milder by afternoon. The high for the day should be around 40 degrees. Then on Saturday it will be partly sunny and even warmer with a high of 46 degrees. Then in the evening look for the temperature to drop to 36 degrees. Then on Sunday look for this to be the warmest day of the week with temperatures reaching to almost 50 degrees. This wraps up our morning weather. Now let's go over to Garrett with the daily announcements. Garrett.
Thank you, Tab. I'm Garrett Balser, and here are your daily announcements. Wawasee is celebrating National FFA Week this week. Please participate in our celebration by dressing up. Today, club or class t-shirt day. Tomorrow is blue and gold day. Teachers may wear jeans if they also wear blue and gold. Friday is tractor drive-in day. Be sure you have turned in your permission slips to Mrs. Roberts so that she can call you if there is a school delay. Reminder, the FFA officer applications are due by this Friday and award applications due by next Friday. It is best if both are typed. You can find the applications on our website and on that shared drive in the Ag folder. Vocational motion students attending the Fort Wayne Symphony concert on Saturday should be at the choir room Saturday night no later than 5:45 p.m. Bus will leave at 6. Any questions, see Mrs. Roberts. Good morning, Warriors. The reading team has planned on a Warrior Time class competition to promote the one word, one page, one seat reading initiative. Now through March 22nd, the Warrior Time class that reads the most pages will win a pizza party. An example, if Mr. Grupentrog's Warrior Time students read the most pages per student, then his 20 Warrior Time students will receive pizza during Warrior Time March 28th. Since Warrior Time classes are of varying size, the total pages read will be divided by the total students in the class. No matter how small or large your class is, you all have an equal chance of winning. Let's work together to fill the stadiums. Warriors. The following students have overdue LRC materials: Haley Williams, Sydney Mass, Catherine Zartman, Austin Limberg. Please renew or return materials as soon as possible. Attention juniors. North Webster Tippecanoe Township Chamber of Commerce is offering 2 $500 scholarships for students completing their junior year at Wawasee High School. This is a work-based scholarship to be completed from June 1st through May 31st. To qualify for scholarship money, the recipient must complete all activities assigned to them during a one-year period. See your next junior newsletter for complete details. On Monday, March 11th, 2013, from 6 to 7:30 p.m., Homestead High School will hold its annual college fair. 4310 Homestead Road, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Over 80 colleges and vocational schools, as well as representatives from the armed services and financial institutions, are expected to attend, and will offer students and parents the opportunity to explore a variety of post-secondary choices. All area high school students and/or parents are invited to attend. Informational flyer is posted outside the guidance office. Attention senior boys, it's that time of year again. It's the Big Wally Eating Contest at Penguin Point. Tryouts are today at 5:30 at the Syracuse Penguin Point, and the top 3 eaters will compete as the Wawasee Wally Eating Team against the other schools in our county. The winning team gets $200 towards their senior prom and will be awarded a huge trophy for bragging rights. Stop by Mrs. Miller's room in A159 to sign up. Come out to support our senior boys as they eat their way to victory. Thursday, March 14th is Club Day meetings. If you have signed up for a club, that will be your next meeting date. Shauna Zolman, who was a 2002 graduate of Wallacey High School, an Indiana scoring record holder, an academic All-American, and a 2006 graduate at the University of Tennessee, and played under Coach Pat Summitt, a retired WNBA player for San Antonio Silver Stars and Tulsa Shock, will be here on March 14th to talk with the Impact Club. If you are not in Impact and would like to come and hear her, please see Mr. Zolman or Ms. Justice before the March 14th. Tickets are on sale for the Wallacey Spring Musical Thoroughly Modern Millie. Tickets are $6 for students and $8 for adults. All seats are reserved seating. Purchase yours from Mrs. Thornburg before or after school. Buy them with friends so you can sit together. And for today's lunch, choose one entree, variety of sandwiches. Salad plate includes 2 protein cup toppings and 2 crackers. Baked tenderloin sandwich, chicken drumstick with 1 dinner roll. Choose 3 side salad with toppings, fresh fruit or milk. Variety of baked chips, green beans, and for breakfast tomorrow, each day we offer fresh fruit Pop-Tarts, variety of cereals, granola bars, yogurt, and milk. Tomorrow, hash brown bake. In case of 2-hour delay, we will now serve breakfast, but no hot items. From all of us here at WART TV Warrior News, have a great day, Wallacey.